When I had to choose between loyalty and doing what's unspoken code among my group of friends. Never date your best friend's ex. Seems simple, right? But as with most things in life, it got complicated. My best friend Nate and I have been tight since middle school. We've shared everything. Lockers, secrets, even jobs. But the one thing we promised never to share? Girlfriends. Nate dated Emma all through college. She was smart, sarcastic, and honestly a great match for him. When they broke up after graduation, it hit him hard. She'd gotten a job offer in another state, and the long-distance thing just didn't work out. Fast forward a year later. I ran into Emma at a bookstore. We ended up getting coffee, then lunch, then more. I didn't plan to fall for her. It just happened. But the guilt ate at me every time I saw Nate. I've moved on, he told me one night as we played basketball. Emma and I were never meant to last. I wanted to believe him. I really did. But I didn't tell him about us. Not yet. 2 months into seeing Emma, she told me she was falling for me. I felt the same. We agreed it was time to tell Nate, but then came the bombshell. Nate showed up at my apartment one night, buzzing with excitement. Guess what, bro? I matched with this amazing girl on Hinge. We've been talking nonstop. We're meeting tomorrow night. He pulled up her profile. It was Emma. I froze. What's wrong? He asked. I stared at the screen. You said you were over her. I am, but when she reached out, it felt right again. I had a choice. Come clean, or let it play out and risk everything blowing up later. I waited until Emma left that night. Then I texted Nate. We need to talk. We met at the park. I laid it all out. The coffee meetup, the dates, the feelings. He didn't say anything for a long time. Just stared at the ground. You knew how much she meant to me, he finally said. I know. That's why I wanted to be honest. Honest? After 2 months? I didn't have an answer. He stood up. You broke the code. You broke my trust. Do you still love her? I asked. He looked at me. That's not the point. The next day, he blocked me. On everything. Socials, texts, even our group chat. Emma tried to talk to him too. No luck. Weeks went by. Then one afternoon, I ran into his sister, Julia. She told me Nate hadn't spoken to anyone in the group. He'd moved to a different part of the city. Said he needed space from fake friends. Emma and I are still together. But every time we pass the park, I remember that night. Sometimes doing the right thing doesn't make it easier. Sometimes there's no clean way out. But I'll never forget what it cost me.